Greetings. Hi. Blessings. Shalom. My name is Miriam, and I was watching a short but beautiful video on the Christian Truthers channel. I will leave a link to in the description that led me to do a Sefer search for the word Nazarene, and I was utterly shocked. Every time I pull back another layer of deception on our society, I'm always amazed. I'm going to start in Matthew chapter 2, verse 23. And he came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophets, he shall be called a Nazarene. And then in Mark 1:24, you remember when Jesus came across the man that had the demons, and a man with an unclean spirit, and he cried out saying, "Let us alone. What have we to do with you, Yeshua the Nazarene? Are you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of Yahuwah." So the devil didn't cry out Christ, he cried out Nazarene. And in Mark chapter 10, verse 47, when he heard, this is, you remember, Zacchaeus, blind Bartholomew on the side of the highway begging, calling out Jesus' name, Son of David, Son of David. That's what verse we're reading. Mark 10:47, and when he heard, Bartholomew heard that it was Yeshua the Nazarene, he began to cry out and say, "Yeshua, Son of David, have mercy on me." And in Mark 16, verse 6, this is the angel talking to the women who were looking for Jesus at his grave. And the angel said unto them, "Be not frightened, be not frightened, ye seek Yeshua the Nazarene, who was crucified. He is risen, he is not here. Behold the place where they laid him." And in Luke 4:34, again, this is another man with the spirit of an unclean devil, and he says, crying out to Jesus, saying, "Let us alone. What have we to do with you, Yeshua the Nazarene? Are you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of Yahuwah." And in Acts chapter 2, verses 22 through 28, we read, "Ye men of Yasharel, hear these words. Yeshua the Nazarene, a man approved of Yah, among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which Yahuwah did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. Him being delivered by the determinate counsel and foreknowledge of Yah, ye have taken and by wicked hands have crucified and slain, whom Yahuwah has raised up, having loosed the pains of death, because it was not possible that he should be held of it. Amein. For David speaks concerning him, I foresaw Yahuwah always before my face, for he is on my right hand, that I should not be moved. Therefore did my heart rejoice, and my tongue was glad. Moreover also my flesh shall rest in hope, because you will not leave my soul in Sheol. Amen. Neither will you suffer your Holy One to see corruption. Thank you, Yahweh. You have made known to me the ways of life. You shall make me full of joy with your countenance. Amen. And in Acts 22:8, and I answered, Who are you, Adonai? And he said unto me, I am Yeshua the Nazarene, whom you persecute. And in Acts 24, verse 5, one page over, for we have found this man. Now, this is Paul on trial. For we have found this man, a pestilent fellow, and a mover of sedition among all the Yahudim, the Jews throughout the world, and a ringleader of the sect of the Nazarenes. You hearing what I'm saying? Hidden in plain sight. And in John chapter 15, verse 5, I am the vine, you are the Nazarene. He that abides in me, and I in him, the same brings forth much fruit. For without me ye can do nothing. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch, and is withered, and men gather them, and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so that ye shall be my Talmidim. As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Continue ye in my love. But right off the gate it says, I am the vine, ye are the Nazarenes. And then turning the page to John 19, verse 19. And Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross. And the writing was, Yeshua the Nazarene, and King of the Yehudim, or the Jews. So, but those scriptures is not what put me in shock. It was when I went to the Sefer, which is the entire Bible translated directly from Hebrew, and I did a search for the word Christ. No results. And when I recovered from my shock, my heart still racing, I typed in Christian and I hit search. And these were my results. Matthew 24:24. For there shall arise false Messiah and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, so much so that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. And in Mark chapter 13, verse 22, for false Messiah and false prophets shall arise, and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. So that's really wild, and it was almost like a slap in my face that you type in Christian, and the only two scriptures I get back are on the anti-Messiah. Both verses refer to anti-Messiah. The word Christian is not used in reference to us. Yeshua calls us his Nazarenes. Amein. Amen.